Good evening, boys and girls. I'm going to walk you through another math lesson. And today we're going to do an unlock the problem. And we're going to look at, and see how making a drawing or using a diagram can be a good strategy to help you solve problems. All right, so the problem we're going to look at, that I'm going to kind of walk you through right here, is Kendra had 13 crayons. Her dad gave her some more crayons. Then she had 19 crayons. How many crayons did Kendra's dad give her? So the first thing we want to do when we're unlocking these problems is, what do I need to find out? And let me grab my marker. That's what you want to look for. What is the actual question the problem is asking? It's asking, how many crayons did Kendra's dad give her? So that's what we want. How many crayons Kendra's dad gave her? That's what we want to find out. And what information do I need to use? Well, how many crayons did she have at the beginning? And after he gave her some, how many crayons did she have at the end? So she started with 13 crayons. Then her dad gave her some more crayons and she ended up with 19. A common mistake I see all the time is people just want to add the two numbers that you see. That's really not what we're looking at here. So a diagram can be a useful tool to help us keep all this information organized. Let me slide my picture up just a little bit so it's not in the way. So the way the diagrams work in this lesson, and you've seen these before, is there are two rectangles, one big one with a dividing line. And so this side is one part of the problem. Oh, not writing very well with my mouse. And this side is the other part. So we have two parts to this addition problem. And then at the bottom, we have the whole. So part, whole, I like to say. And easy when you know the two parts and you can just add them together. A little more challenging when you know one part, you know the total, but you're unsure of what this part is. So the way we would write this into a number sentence would be 13 plus mystery box equals 19. And over here is where we want to get the answer. So when I have one of the parts missing, my favorite strategy is to simply count up. Now, when you do your slides today, you're not going to be able to draw on your screen the way I can with my pencil. There's the squiggle tool you could use, but it's super hard. You're going to want to always have paper or your dry erase board with you when you do this. But I'm going to go ahead and just count up from 13. So I'll start with 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I made 6 tally marks. 13 plus 6 is 19. So Kendra's dad must have given her 6 crayons. That's the mystery number that we're trying to find out. So when you use these diagrams, they can be very helpful. Just remember that one side is part 1, one side is part 2, and then this long area right here represents the whole. All right, good luck on your math today. How do I stop this?